This is episode 2. Episode 1, very lackluster. I was nervous. I didn't have the confidence. Didn't show confidence. I didn't show a lot of things. So I'm gonna show it now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Little man. And then, yeah. Intro. So, what I did this week was cut down some trees. This was like one of the days we did stuff. But then there's, I'm gonna just cover certain things because that's the only things I got video of. So when I was cutting the trees,
DJ.
I'm pretty sure qualifications is there, but do I need to use an axe? Because I did cut down a tree with an axe before. But do I have to sell the wood? What is the qualifications for me to be considered a lumberjack? And you can't be considered something if you're not doing that something to the full extent. Like, I'm not a cowboy. I mean, I'm a cowboy because so on and so forth. So yeah, when I was there, I was just thinking, I was like, I'm gonna find out. Because if I gotta cut down a tree with an axe or some other fucking conditions, goddamn, I'm doing them. So ooh. So next thing I want to cover. Next thing, Alex Pereira versus Uncle Ive. UFC 313. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's gonna be fucking fire. Alex Pereira is gonna solidify himself in the record books. The Hall of Fame. Pretty much he has done shit that not too much people can do in the amount of time that he did it. It's somewhat of a record. The thing that is crazy, there's not too much competitors. There's not. Khalil Roundtree was all respects to Roundtree, badass motherfucker. But he was just like the last. There's not too much other guys that we really want him to fight. If anybody can bring up a fighter that's, not recognizable, that's exciting for a matchup, put it down. The crazy part, I gotta go look for, hopefully it's not fucking AI. This is one thing that we gotta worry about nowadays, fucking AI, goddamn. John Jones is not gonna fight the current.
I've created something much bigger. I want prayer. I don't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers anymore. I want to fight dangerous, established champions. So Tom can have the heavyweight championship. I don't really care about it. That my value doesn't lie in belts anymore. I've created something much bigger. I want prayer. I don't want to fight dangerous up-and-comers anymore. I want to fight dangerous, established champions. So Tom can have the heavyweight championship. I don't really care about it. That my body doesn't lie.
Has moved up a weight class, is willing to move up to heavyweight and fight whoever. I mean, this.
Well, when you say whoever, you know the name that comes to people's mind is John Bones Jones.
Right, I agree. He's willing to fight him. He's willing to fight anybody right now.
Is Jones willing to fight Pereira?
Jones will fight anybody too.
Okay.
Do you know?
I know he's not scared of anybody. He's the greatest ever. No, he's the greatest ever. I'm talking about does he want to do it? You know, because we know he could beat anybody. Does he want to do it?
He does want to do it.
So if that fight ever happens, that's gonna be big. I'm gonna be covering the fuck out of that. So here we go. Here we go. Last thing I want to cover that is very fucking close to my heart. Hang on. There are some games we can be happy about, and I'm telling you right now, the Crimson Desert. Oh, Crimson Desert is looking sweet. I'm gonna get some gameplay of it right now. So if it's multiplayer, like it said, and it holds up to its multiplayer standard, like they've been saying. Actually, I don't really think they've been saying that, but anyways, Crimson Desert is one of those games that is supposed to keep everybody hopeful for future games. It's hack and slashes, but the things that you can do inside of the game, destructible environments, open, like a giant open world, and they're saying that it's going to be multiplayer. I want to see what happens when the multiplayer comes in. Usually when video games with massive multiplayer drop and they have a big single player story, they drop multiplayer a couple days or like a couple weeks or probably a couple months after. It's different for every company. In this case, I think this is going to be a whiles off because it's supposed to be an MMO. There's so much things on this game that seems questionable, but they're putting a lot of gameplay out. So the gameplay itself is giving fucking guys like me hope that it's going to be good, but shit. Yeah, so yeah. You guys have a good day. Night, morning, wherever the fuck you guys at. So, yep. Shoot. Peace.